In this video, I'm going to show you how I touch up paint chips on a vehicle using a window marker, touch up paint, and a Q-tip. First thing I do, identify the paint chips that I want to touch up. I take the window marker and I circle the paint chip. That way I know where they're at. Second thing I do, I take some rubbing alcohol with the Q-tip, soak it on the Q-tip, and I go to each paint chip and clean it out really good, make sure there's no wax or dirt or anything inside the paint chip. So what I do with the Q-tips is I cut one side off, and then with a razor knife or utility knife, I'll cut that one side into a nice little point. Using that point from the Q-tip, I'll put some paint on there, not a whole lot, and then I'll fill it in. Now I'm just gonna put enough paint on there just to get it above the original paint. Now you might have to do this twice, because what happens, the paint will shrink a little bit as it dries, so you might have to come back and apply a second coat. So I'm gonna take 2000 grit sandpaper and we're gonna wet sand that spot that I touched up. You're gonna do that until it's pretty smooth. Now keep in mind that filling in these paint chips, it's not going to be like a brand new paint job. It's going to be really good. It's going to look good to the eye, but if you look real close, you'll be able to see that the paint chip was filled in. But again, I mean, it's going to look fantastic, better than just throwing some paint on there. But don't expect it to be like 100% brand new paint job. You know what I'm trying to say? Once you're done sanding all your paint chips, now it's time for the next step. Next will be the 5000 grit. I'm just gonna hit all the marks up, all the areas that I just sanded. For the final step, I'm using Meguiar's Mirror Glaze Ultra Finishing Polish. It's a number 4, so it's not very, very aggressive. So we're gonna buff out those areas. So I'm gonna give this whole car an entire buffing. Oh, there's the car right there. It's completely done. Paint looks Looks fantastic on it now. I didn't want to overcorrect it. That's why I did the whole car with the number 4 Meguiar's instead of the number 10. I didn't want to take a chance in overcorrecting the paint or taking too much off the paint. I'm very happy with that. It looks fantastic. The touch-up looks great. I don't know if you guys can see, that's where it was. Here at the door, and there's a spot here. So, happy with it. Car looks good. Only thing I got left to do now is give it a nice coat of wax. I'm gonna give it a quick rinse, wipe it all down, and then nice coat of wax. Very simple to do touch up and make it look decent. You all take care. God bless. See you on the next one. Bye bye.